She said don't. Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
I have bad service probably because I'm in a parking garage. But this is our reading sprints. I'm never here at the beginning. What do we do at the beginning of sprints? Do we just say our name?
This is your circus, buddy.
You'll introduce yourself, you'll tell us what we're reading, and you'll give me your prediction.
4 years of this book club, and Monique's like,
Great.
I've never done this before.
That's so crazy.
You are crazy.
What is time? Oh, girl.
I'm bad. Let me leave this parking garage. Into the gas station I go.
She is struggling. Okay, well, you know what? Me and Jayla are usually actually here on time, so
This is true. So we know the drill.
Yeah.
I guess just go ahead and introduce yourself, even though this is your channel.
Hey guys, what's up? My name's Christine. I'm one half of the Roomies Digest. Technically, this is Monique's pick for Classic Literature this month. But you know, if this is your first time tuning in, Classic Literature is a smutty book club where we read crazy, kooky stories online, on live, with a live studio audience. Okay.
Pretty crazy reactions on the screen.
We've read some crazy stuff over the years. And we usually, you know, pick the book based on whoever's birthday month it is, even though, you know, Amanda and Monique have to switch off every year. So yeah, anyway, that's the little intro of the club. So if you're here and you think that we're gonna like have any sort of rhyme or reason, this is not the book club for you. This is actually a chaotic time. But we will be talking about all the silliness of All I Want for Christmas, or All He Wants for Christmas is a Fingerling.
Now pause, because Mo told us a different title.
He did.
So are we switching to the Christmas one actually?
The Christmas one is the first one in the book series, so like we have to read that one.
You think we're going to be missing important key context if we don't read All He Wants for Christmas?
Okay, this is the extent of the research that I'll tell you that I did. I cannot confirm or deny because I am not a researcher, so I want that to be said. Okay. I'm not a researcher.
Christine said that we had to read this book first.
Why would you
you're making us do that?
What I
because she felt like
I thought we could skip it, but
what I found on the internet is that everyone said we had to read the first one first because it like sets up the world, sets up the characters, blah 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 blah. I said to Monique, hey, I think we need to read the first one instead of reading the second one.
I like how you had this whole discussion but did not inform your club members of said discussion.
That was Monique's thing. I just gave her what I found on the internet, you know?
I truly...
Yes, I made a unilateral decision because it's my pick.
And yeah, that is your right. That is your right.
When you have I was like, you know what? Over Classic Literature, you act a little kooky.
What?
A dictator.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, you said you made a unilateral decision, you dictator. What the heck?
I said decision, but it was implied that this is a dictator.
I do feel the same. I do feel the same way during my months. It's like I'm gonna pick what I want to pick, and you have to like it. But I will say,
I wanted it to make sense. So I was like, if we start the second one and we're all confused, it's going to be just as bad.
We are reading.
Exactly. It has to be as easy as possible. If I have to answer questions about why the potato is walking around, it would be better if we read the first book. I don't even know.
Wait.
I don't even know.
Explain what the book is about. What we're reading.
I don't know what this book is.
I know what the second book's about. This is a male romance between a werewolf and a fingerling potato shifter. What does that mean? That's what we're here to find out.
That's why I'm like, any key world building that we wouldn't have gotten if we didn't read this. I'm just curious.
It's essential. It's essential.
So yeah, that's what we're reading. I don't even know what my prediction is going to be for this. I'm Jayla, by the way. Hi.
Oh yeah.
There's so many 5 stars on this book on Goodreads.
Really?
It's bamboozling to me. Like it's really crazy. I don't want to say crazy actually.
Maybe because it doesn't take itself seriously. Because I read the description, or like I read parts of the description, and it seemed like it was very informal and like silly.
I mean, as long as they know what it is.
Although I did read the description of the second book, so I actually have no idea what this is about. So let's go find it.
Monique, I casually muted you because there's a lot of feedback from your car. So
Christine, you think you're going to give this 5 stars?
No.
Absolutely. Oh.
No. You said absolutely. Here she is, Miss America.
She's alive. Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah.
We're doing great. I just had a little laughing fit because I'm really like laughing at this situation that we put ourselves in time and time again.
We sure did.
Because what is this book? Also, they switched the book on us.
Years.
Huh?
They switched the book on us, so
Yeah. Okay, wait. I was listening a little bit. So we have to read the first book to understand. Like, do we have to? Though?
Okay, listen.
well,
All I did was go on Goodreads to get a picture of the book, and then I casually looked at the reviews to be like, am I about to hate this read? And then all of the reviews were like, you have to read book 1.
Oh my God.
So I was like, I just told Monique. I said, hey, I think we should read the first one because that's what the people are saying. And then, yeah, chaos ensued. So
that's so crazy. What could we possibly be missing?
I want to know the same thing, but
honestly,
here we go.
We're gonna find out. That's what's going on.
Do you think you'll be recommending this to other romance girlies, Catherine?
I have to see. I gotta read it. I don't know until I read it.
I'm saying version of a prediction.
Oh, my prediction?
Yeah.
I think I'll have a fun time.
I think it'll be
that's
silly.
all I think we're in for a silly, goofy time. There's like maybe some MPreg involved, which I think is hilarious. Or no, wait, that was the second one.
I have no idea.
I don't want that. Don't want that at all. Although I will say we're switching it up. I mean, I think the only other book that we've had with queer relationships was Deceived by the Gargoyle. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So true.
So look at us. Oh. Hey, yeah. This is this is Chubbs. It's a combination of Chunky and Stubbs, which doesn't really make sense now that I say it out loud. It was supposed to be a play on how long his arms are and how round his body is. I have to go rethink some things. But anyway, thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Hello, everyone.
If you type in Fingerling to the Kindle store, there's like two things that you can find. You can find Little Potato Perfections, 99 healthy fingerling recipes. And then the next thing is All He Wants for Christmas is a Fingerling.
Well, it's a good thing that's the one you're reading.
And I just find that funny. What if we ate fingerlings while reading Fingerling?
That's what Monique should do.
Potatoes. I love.
Would that be insensitive?
I don't know what a fingerling is.
I was seeing in the comments how apparently there was some cannibalism. And I'm like, because of the potato?
Do they eat potatoes?
I don't know, but I'm like worried. It was one of the tags.
Warning, some of the content of this book, That's not one of the. Okay, they don't warn you against cannibalism in the book.
Maybe they don't see it as cannibalism.
No, I'm sure that wasn't the author's thought process at all, but everyone else is making a great joke out of it.
Oh God.
No.
It's like
So how did you
in
know
Lilo and
Christmas?
Stitch when she's like, I can't bring a tuna sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Brought Pudge tuna.
Yeah.
Be an abomination.
That's funny. Yes. Speaking of Stitch, totally tangential. Probably neither of you watched the Super Bowl, and I did watch it, but not for that purpose of bawling. What was my point? The Stitch. They did a little bit with the live action Stitch, and he was running around the football field.
Oh,
Absolutely
wow.
disturbing. It was disgusting. I hated it.
Oh.
Anyway, no one saw
Not-
it, so I can't go on about this.
it's like when they like the Sonic the Hedgehog live action thing.
Oh God.
Now
that was
the Lilo
scary.
and Stitch live action thing, and I'm just like,
this is why
it's
we can't have
okay.
nice things.
Like we don't have to.
Yeah, we
But the Lilo
don't.
and Stitch live action trailer looks good.
I remember thinking I was terrified of it, but I could be wrong.
Me. Maybe
I
I'm
think I've
crazy.
seen it.
What a way to spend the night. Sounds pretty cozy, actually.
To see by the
Ice
gargoyle.
Planet aside.
Oh,
right.
mine
no.
last year also had the Heat Haven one.
Oh yeah.
The guys
Also,
hooked
Willa
up.
wasn't ear pick literally Thorn lesson in
Oh my
Thorns.
god.
Oh
Not
yeah,
me being,
Leslie Warren.
Not me erasing lesbians. Oh, that one too. I was also thinking Eldritch Lust. There's plenty of.
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
Eldritch
Eldritch
Live.
whatever. Was
Sorry, I was
literally-
just wrong.
We aren't
actually
saying
had a lot
positive
of-
queer representation, but at least there's queer representation.
Yeah.
That is important to state, yes. I wouldn't say it was all healthy or consensual, but it was same sex.
It was there. It happened.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, because sometimes they weren't human, so I don't. Anyway. I didn't get to that in Heat Haven, so I guess I didn't know they were all boning each other in there.
Oh yeah, they sure were.
They sure were.
That's
sure
hot.
were. Yeah. That was one of the quicker reads for me in Classic Cliterature, that book.
You're welcome.
Don't.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think if I'm reading it fast, you know, it's either really bad or really good, no in between.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Also, Shauna, I hope you're gonna have fun with this tonight.
I want to read that.
So good. It's so good.
This is the group to read it with. Also, hello, Sarah.
Whoop whoop. No rhyme. No reason.
How
Just
are you?
vibes.
How the hell are you? I don't know where Monique is. Monique.
Wait, did you answer the question about your Christmas sign, Catherine?
What?
Did you finally take down?
I did. I've started taking down my Christmas decor. I have most things taken down except for the tree.
That's the
The
worst
biggest
part.
part. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured mid-February is a good time to take down my Christmas
Yeah, that's
decor.
fine.
Honestly, it's not spring yet. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Is
still
it snowing
winter
in New
time.
York?
It snowed last night, actually.
It
And it snowed
did.
a few days before that.
Imagine.
It
being
snowed
in
a good
Christmas.
amount last night.
Yeah, I woke up, I went outside, and I was like, what the F?
Is it sticky?
Why are these cars covered?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I have a feeling like this week it's supposed to warm up, so it's gonna all melt.
Ew.
Yeah.
I'm going on a nice little cabin retreat,
my
so I'm actually
gosh,
hoping it
wait.
doesn't happen.
The
You're always going
author.
on a cabin retreat.
I know, I kind of love a cabin. A cabin hates to see me coming.
Go, Catherine, go.
The author of this book, she like her author photo, she looks so sweet and innocent, like an ant.
It's a
Like,
she, not a he?
they, I don't know.
Oh, or they. You're talking about the author of the Fingerling books,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Monster Erotica.
Oh, good. You'll be prepared.
That's so
Wait,
funny.
Vanessa, you're reading this or you're not reading this?
Vanessa is.
She's reading this with us?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Slay.
Speaking of, Catherine, are you staying at my house? LOL.
That'd be really cool if I could.
I thought you talked about this. Like, I feel like you've been talking about this event.
If you have
for-
room, that'd be great. We'll chat.
I feel like this has been on the horizon for so long because you guys have been talking about this for at least 6 months, and I thought it would be coming soon. When is it?
May.
Oh,
There you go. For your birthday?
My birthday?
Yeah, are you doing a birthday trip for this?
My
No,
birthday's
she's
in
saying-
March, my dude.
I know, but you know.
no, we talked about this. We're gonna have a huge blowout for her birthday.
Yeah,
and
you're
rent
coming out here for my birthday,
Are
right?
we?
Yes, we talked about this.
That's in
I
like
don't
2
think-
weeks, guys.
March is in like 2 weeks.
Like
Whoa.
literally.
You actually might be busy over my birthday weekend, though, because it's last week of March. Are you?
The last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're completely correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think Monique's gonna be in town. She's like going to Korea or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
for
I was
Monique.
like, all right.
Okay, so have we decided if we're doing the first one or the second one?
We are doing the Christmas one.
Okay.
I love this, Jean. Thank you for reminding
Wait.
us how long we've had this on our TBR.
Did we say that? Wow.
In a
Yeah.
Well,
time
finally,
of-
look at us. We have our shit together. We are following through on everything that we're saying, even if it's 2 years late. Why is it 2025? Whoa. Anyway.
Kayla. God. That's what I'm saying. Like when you plan a trip, guys, you have to plan it and like, you know what I mean? Have it in the
I feel
forefront.
like-
It'll be on you with like that.
Part
Ugh.
of the fun is the spontaneity.
Good for you guys. I don't have money for spontaneity.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't going to Iceland as much as I hated it because I had huge FOMO. But I was going to say, sorry, y'all. I'll see you next year.
I was squirreling.
As I should have been. Anywhoosies, Manda couldn't be here with us tonight because she's sick. But she said she'd be in the chat, so I hope she will pop in.
It's just the flu. It's horrible.
It's for the best, though, because how short this book is, she would have finished it in the first sprint and then had nothing to do for the rest of it. So
Probably already read it, to be honest.
she better not have.
Started
No,
it
she would
today.
have told us.
Thanks for the crazy.
But all right. Oh, wait. So you're reading it too, Liz? This is great. I love this. I love the
Oh wait,
crowd
this one does
participation.
have MPreg. Nice.
This will be fun.
Sheila.
Honestly,
That's going to be the least wacky part of this book.
that's concerning. I just want to know the logistics. It's a shifter, so they're going to have sex as humans.
Maybe.
Are they?
Right?
We don't know. We got to
Yeah.
read to find out. Y'all
I
are
don't
making all these
know.
assumptions, but anything can happen.
That's the problem. That is, in fact, the problem. Well, I'm ready when y'all are.
I think Monique is like trying to get to a space where she can speak, but
I'm probably going to give this 2 stars. But unless it's really silly and just fun and raunchy, then you know what?
I mean-
5 stars.
Is it bestiality if they're a potato and a wolf? Like,
no, I don't think I can speak on this. I have no idea.
You guys
And,
read the
like-
shifter romances.
I feel like the thing with shifter romances is most of the time they're in like human form or like somewhat more human-y form. They're coming for us.
Somewhat. That's
I think it's only bestiality if you're like one person is human and the other one is not. Like the
Yeah,
other one is
same.
an animal.
If
That's
they
what it is.
are,
Well, and it's like they'd have to be like an animal, not like a sentient, like
Yeah, like they're conscious, I believe.
uh,
The intention would be that they are an animal.
yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, same, Vanessa. Like, what could it possibly be?
I don't know any either, and I guess that's part of the fun, right? We're just gonna hop into it, and we're gonna
I think so.
hopefully enjoy it.
Merry Christmas.
And I did remember
everyone.
you. If you play it back, you'll see that I said thank you. But I'll say it again. Thank you so much. I can't tell if it makes me look way too young, these two little braids, but I like them. It's gonna be my go-to.
Cute.
I think it's just because you have a teddy bear too. That's what's making you look
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Well, I also think it's because
Rose and across.
I also
Oh
think
my
it's because I have
God.
a very young-looking face. So I've been told.
Yeah.
But all right.
She's just a baby.
I literally am so tired today,
Oh.
but I'm excited to read with you friends. So
Yes. It's gonna be great.
let's get this potato.
There you go.
What is
Yes, Catherine,
Vanessa,
go on.
how do you not know what MPreg is? MPreg is where
Male
the
pregnancy.
male character gets pregnant.
That is it. That's the
That's
definition.
it.
The end.
Wait, Vanessa, did you finish 20% stud, 80% muffin? Because they talk about it in there. We can
maybe
just
it was-
sit and wait for a response.
Maybe it's so bad that she had to stop or repress the memory of it.
Fair enough.
Wow, that's wow.
That's a huge.
I thought your lore was
Oh,
much bigger than this.
okay. Yeah. Wow, I'm shocked. I thought you had finished it. And I was the one who was behind. This is a shocking revelation. Anyway, they kind of talk about it in that one too.
It's killing me right now.
What?
This is a shocking revelation.
Said with the most
I'm normally
deadpan.
the one who's behind.
This is a shocking revelation. She said not looking
just like
shocked at
monotone.
all.
Y'all,
It's so funny.
I am still feeling a little gross right now, but
Oh, well, thanks for being a trooper.
I just have tummy ache.
Literally
but
everyone I know is getting sick, and I'm like spraying Lysol all over the place. Get away from me.
No, I gotta like wash my hands every 5 minutes. It's crazy.
Don't you just love public transportation? Oh, a question.
Here she is.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
I've loved all
Mo.
the conversation. It's been great, riveting. But it's time to sprint.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
You really are a dictator.
I feel like certain Super Bowl commercial, but I won't say.
Wait, a certain
Yikes.
Super Bowl commercial. I don't get it.
It's a
I thought you
famous
watched
for the
Super
person.
Bowl.
I did, but
A
I watched it in a
famous
bar,
person.
so I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, I said I feel like a famous Super Bowl commercial, or not a famous, but a Super Bowl commercial of last week.
Yeah, that doesn't help. There were so many of them. Someone tell me.
Which one looks like me right now in this moment? who will not be named?
Can
'Cause you'll
someone
find
just tell
this.
me?
I didn't watch
I'll
it. I
say
have
it
no idea
later.
what you guys are talking
This
about.
one,
Ding ding ding.
yeah, that guy.
He had a
made
Super
a
Bowl
Super Bowl commercial, and then
Yeah, I thought you watched it. I was watching it.
I did, but I don't remember this.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's
where it was
okay.
like just him on his like phone, and he looks like an idiot, and then he was like, go to my website, and the only thing he's selling on his website is a t-shirt
That we
with
don't need to
a
say.
symbol that was popular in Germany.
And the Super Bowl aired his commercial?
Sure
He probably
did.
paid a bunch of money to do
Well, he
it.
paid the money,
But
but
that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
there's gotta be a line. What's that called? The FCC or something? The Federal
Yeah.
Commission of something.
Mhm.
There's rules about what you can put on TV, is what I'm saying, and that should be a violation of them.
Well, so
Anyways,
he didn't show the shirt on
Oh.
it on the commercial. He's just like, go to my website or whatever.
and when
He
people
was just
went
like
there, they
he
were
was like
like,
a blank drop is happening. You know how he does his merch drops and stuff, and everyone
"Well,
runs
Mo,
to
do you
it.
have a merch drop to promote to really commit to the bit?"
You know, I wish I did, but our merch is coming. You know, spring, summer.
Like, hi, Sherman. Exciting stuff.
And Christine's like, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
No, it's like that.
Oh, really?
Real Housewives of Atlanta
Yeah.
clip where they're like,
Who said that? Not
We
that
did
one.
like
she by Sheree. She by
yeah, we did like a skip for it, but we haven't published it. So here we are.
Oh.
she by
Look
Guys.
Sheree.
at us getting
Season 1.
early sneak peeks.
Okay,
Oh,
but for real, I am announcing the sprint because it's been 30 minutes. And we're
Yeah.
gonna
You know, you
read.
have 30 minutes. Okay.
30 minutes.
I'm scared. I kind of don't want to.
Yes, she by Sheree.
Oh,
yeah. And on that note,
These are iconic
so
Seven Atlanta
guys,
clips here. Anyway,
okay. Do we want to do a 45-minute or what do we want to do?
let's do 45. Or Mo, what will you be back in the house by then? Okay.
I love that she's
I think
frozen. I'm
45
sorry.
sounds great.
I heard nothing I said. 45.
No, we didn't. We literally didn't. You keep freezing.
Just because I'm connecting to the Wi-Fi and on and off. You know when you pull into the anyways matter. Too much details. See y'all at
Okay.
45.
Okay. Bye-bye.
we have to stop this. Oh.
Please. You mean stop reading altogether? Not finish the book?
I'm having a great time.
Oh.
It's just so silly.
I'm cackling. Like, this is
Yeah.
so fun.
I was having fun for the first 5 pages, and then I stopped having fun.
2 years in a row I failed the group. Wow.
I don't think you failed.
I want to know what failure looks like to you, because you just heard 2 people say how they're having a blast. And that's a pretty high success rate for this group.
Y'all, I have so many highlights from just like 16% that I've read.
Me too. Where are we, y'all?
It's silly, that's for sure.
It's so silly.
I think I'm laughing because you said book when we had world building. I was expecting the writing to be a little different.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You said I had world building. I read a review.
I know, but like I took in what you were saying. I was like, oh, okay. If the story
this
continues on,
book is called "All I Want for Christmas Is a Fingerling" with a potato shifter. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what expectations you had coming into this. But I think you just need to like bring them way down.
My favorite part
yeah,
is
I didn't have much. I thought it was gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm having fun.
The world building of the potatoes. My favorite part is I highlighted it, page 17. The elders were clueless as to why the universe had decided the world required potatoes to shift.
Yeah.
There's no explanation. We don't know.
Too.
Yeah.
I want to know.
I was like, okay. My favorite part
only
was
thought is like if
he-
they're starving or something and then he eats his mate.
That'd be crazy.
Well, he regenerates with a third of his body. So, like, if the wolf is starving, he'll just eat the potato.
Oh, yeah, I did read that. Yeah.
That wouldn't happen.
See,
That's his mate.
Monique, we have so much of the book left. Don't say it won't happen, okay?
There's no way.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, where is everybody in the book? I am 26%.
I am at 23%.
26? Oh, damn. I'm at 12.
I'm at 16.
That's fine.
I think I was laughing. I have been laughing, but it's also like at the same time there are some funny lines, and the rest of it is just bad.
Yeah, that's where I think me and this half we're a column here. Like I'm laughing. I'm like I can't believe it. Like I really can't believe it.
I'm not saying
Like the fact that whenever he gets
recommend.
Huh?
I'm not saying it's like good, but I'm entertained. You know what I mean? I feel like this is low-key like reality TV. That's what I'm reading right now.
Like I'm having fun in the same way that like
Eldridge
Isle of Eldridge Lost was fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're like,
See,
this
no,
is
'cause
the
that-
silly.
Had decent
That was a game
writing.
aspect, you know.
It had decent writing?
You are
Yeah.
joking me. That was such a
No, I
I
literally
think you
mean
need to revisit that one.
I'm just saying, I think the writing was better in Eldritch Lost.
Thank you. I'm saying stuff like even
It
just
is
the first
literally
page.
not
She was like,
Listen,
listen.
not the other one. We did
No,
another
that
one.
one was
That one was
not great either.
bottom barrel.
But even the first page of this potato book is like, I pushed my sweaty bangs out of my forehead, and then my bangs fell in my eyes after they had stuck to my forehead.
Listen, we're not editors here.
I was like, yeah, speak for yourself.
So can you go back to work? Leave that at work.
I can't just read bad work and be like, this is fine.
Listen,
But
have we read, they let out a breath that they didn't know that they were holding yet? No.
no, but I did read
Give it a
my
chance.
dick drilled a hole into his chest. And
Yeah.
that
Into his chest? That's
I'm
crazy.
not at that part. I'm at the part where he said,
Y'all
how the
are
fuck
in
does
for
a
a
potato
treat.
give birth to pups?
My favorite part was when he runs away dramatically. Like I'm envisioning like.
You mean rolls?
Yeah.
I'm imagining the whatchamacallit, the ravioli.
The Chef Boyardee, but what's
Yeah.
that weird
Okay,
Boyardee
yeah,
commercial?
rolling.
Moriarty.
Chef Boyardee.
More Chef Boyardee.
I do like that.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's real quick. I do like that every time he like gets aroused, he says, "I smell my favorite fries covered in ketchup," because that's what it smells like when he's around.
I'm cackling. Also, I'm imagining the potato shifter as a hobbit. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
I said Dobby or whatever his name is. I was like, a human version.
No.
What?
Isn't that the guy that's not his name?
No, Bilbo
Are you
or
talking about the
Frodo.
house elf from Harry Potter, or are you talking about Lord of the Rings?
I'm talking about Lord of the Rings. Dobby.
Oh, okay. That's Gollum.
Dobby's. You were picturing Gollum? No, I'm picturing
a human version,
like a Frodo.
like a human version, like a cute version.
Oh my god, I just had a head movie of a cute Gollum, like with nails and everything.
Yeah, like
Frodo.
Like if Gollum was a baddie, like hair down.
No, because he's still cute and he's just short.
No, yeah. I mean, I definitely.
No, the way he was running away and like the dramatics, like the way he reacts to things is so dramatic. Like
when he's peeking through the window and then he gets caught peeking and then he just turns to a potato.
He just overhears things. It's like, oh. That's how I'm imagining dramatic reactions. And only Gollum can do that. Or Gollum, yeah.
He's sensitive. Okay. Gollum can't do that, but we're gonna like give it to you, you know?
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Dobby. Dobby's the one Dobby is from what?
Harry Potter.
Oh, okay. The sock guy. He's the sock guy. I didn't
know. No, like a French fry smelling Samwise Gamgee. Liz gets it.
Yeah, the fact that the guy's name is Frenchie and he's like fry adjacent is funny to me.
Yeah.
It's certainly low-hanging fruit, but
it's just crazy because we went in it so fast.
Like potato Samwise Gamgee.
All right.
Really?
Exactly.
That's what I'm picturing.
But with some Gollum reactions.
No cape.
Oh, you went. I'm hideous. I just imagine him reacting.
Does he say that? Is that a line? I haven't gotten there yet.
He's just funny, the potato guy. What's his name?
Potato is hilarious. I can't.
This is who you're picturing.
Is this your thing?
This is what you're picturing?
I was doing the personality of Dobby, but I thought Dobby's personality.
Uh-oh.
Kill Christine.
Please send me that. I'm gonna do an edit where Gollum is fabulous.
With the nail with the tip.
I'm gonna have it for our next sprints. I swear to you, I'm gonna do it tonight.
Hold on, I got you.
Oh, wow.
All right,
that was
see what
fun.
everyone else is thinking.
This is so fun, Money. This is such a good pick. Look at us. We're all laughing.
We're really doing it.
We're having a great time.
I feel like, there's 3 of us. I think it's 3 and 3 right now.
What?
What math are you doing right now?
Oh, because Vanessa and
me and you.
Okay.
It's like, who else is in here?
I was like,
other people should comment. Comment if you're here.
Other people, if you're reading this, please.
There's
tell
a lot
me
of people watching this stream right now.
They're like, what are we viewing?
It's okay, guys. You don't have to be embarrassed. We're all reading about the fingerlings, okay?
Well,
actually, Jayla, okay, here's your problem. Jayla.
Huh?
Here's your problem. Is we read like a real normal, just a normal book, and you're like, oh, but this is so boring, and we aren't getting good reaction.
And
then we read this, and you're like, Oh, this is too weird. I can't read anything weird.
It's not that. It's really
Choose.
just,
What do
it's-
you want from us?
I'm okay with it being weird if it's good. Okay, can I be okay? I'm sorry to be a wet blanket, but they have been I'm 23% into this book, and all that they have done is talk about how weird it is that they're mates, and whoa, I can't fuck a potato. That's so weird. What? Oh, my wolf inside me is on its back. Its belly is exposed. Ooh, like I put 23.
This is real. This is actually how I feel. I'm like, okay.
So you're just waiting for them to.
I'm
waiting for them to mate.
Well, I'm genuinely like I'm trying to get to that because I'm like, there's got to be a turning point. We got to get somewhere. So that's my complaint. I can deal with it being weird. I just need there to be something happening.
Gotcha.
rest my
The
case.
romance isn't
Okay.
there yet, you know.
That
But the-
I don't think we're ever gonna get.
Inner souls know that they're meant to be. It's
I
everyone
don't
else.
know if
We're
this is
gonna
going to
get
be
there.
romantic.
We're gonna get there at some point because there's Mpreg in this. He's got to get pregnant somehow.
Yeah, there's definitely a love story here. I mean, so much so that
forgot.
there's a book 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which is like, so is the next book, because if you can read them as standalones, but you shouldn't, what could possibly happen in book 2?
I'm assuming it's his brother.
Oh, a different potato.
The twin.
I don't know.
I
I
see.
just heard it was
And a different potato.
in order. But I don't,
Oh my god.
I don't know if I'll be moving on. We'll see if the cliffhanger gets me. If I make it to the cliff.
To jump off.
Vanessa, I'm gonna assume that the potato is pregnant because normally alphas don't get pregnant. It's
Normally. Normally.
I'm intrigued.
I'm just saying.
That's
No, it's
like,
one of those like little like tiny potatoes.
That's pretty adorable.
The little white potatoes.
Oh, the little the little white potatoes.
I think they're literally called little white potatoes. Trees.
Oh.
They come in the bag.
Boy, I just don't know where we can go from here.
Yeah.
Is Christine okay?
I think she's getting some drinks.
Whoa.
She needs
Talking
it.
about there being butt stuff.
Huh?
Were we talking about butt stuff, or is there butt stuff in the book?
Who said something about butt stuff?
Vanessa said there's too much butt stuff for me right now.
Oh, well,
It's male on male romance. There's gonna be a lot of butt
yeah.
stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
well, you know, that's
Oh my god. A
That's
quote.
kind of the hole that they have, you know.
they got a couple,
You're
but that's
right.
yeah. Okay.
What is it?
What were you about
Where
to
did I
say?
read
Jill?
those?
That's the-
There's a line where he talks about his butt, but he describes it as slick.
Oh
And I was
yeah.
like, is that- I sucked in another breath, fighting the urges to strip and bare my slick feeling ass. What do you think that means?
I think it means exactly what it says,
Yeah,
Shayla.
I don't think there's any.
I feel
don't
like
think there's any confusion with that
I
statement.
just meant like, do you think it's his, like he's a potato, so it's just
okay.
really smooth?
no. Okay, so in
Or the
Omegaverse-
lubrication. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, break it down.
Yeah, in Omegaverse, slick is a certain like lubrication that is excreted, and it like if it is a male who is the omega,
I
then
didn't
they
finish that
produce
book.
slick in
Okay.
the back.
Go back to our study material. We need to get a study group back to the basics. All right, we have passed this grade.
Okay, so it's less funny because it's actually practical, so that makes sense. Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
explaining.
Yeah, it's like self lubrication.
Self-lubrication from the ass.
Listen,
Why did this
I
leave
need
not
someone to clip that.
this lubricant not exist in this world?
I mean,
Does anyone else have
I'm
any fun
sure
quotes to share?
Tala is
Wait.
the wolf. and Frenchie is Potato.
Yes. How could you know that, Vanessa? His name is Frenchie.
The wolf is the alpha, and his name is Kala.
Kala, yeah.
Kala. And Frenchie is an omega, and he's a potato.
Yep.
I'm trying to see if there's any other quotes I really enjoyed.
2 Jayla clips in one.
I've actually highlighted like 21 things already, but not all of them are
That's
funny enough to mention.
crazy.
There are a lot of. I mean,
I do have. I have the. Although
I'm
I'd
gonna
let my
have to
mate
look.
eat me if he wanted to. I could regenerate if he loved about a third of me.
Yeah, like that's so specific. Do you know this from experience?
Yeah, like how do you know?
I've always hold on.
I'm assuming yes, the potato
Our
man
Omega
is going to be
Potato.
pregnant by
Our
the
Omega
end.
Potato will
He
be
seems like the one who'd get pregnant.
having a baked potato. Baked?
Oh, was that?
A tot? I don't know.
Wait. Oh, this is kind of funny, and you'll get there soon. Basically, the potato man got rejected and stormed into a different room, and he said, "Oh, I started feeling like the call to go back down there again." And he said, "Since I was feeling a little hurt by the rejection, I resisted. ... Yeah, for all of 5 minutes." And I was like, "That's me. That's so me." I
For
have no
5 whole
willpower.
minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you go, queen.
Well, so I think the real question, because I'm assuming the baby will be a shifter, the real question is, will they shift into wolf form or will they shift into potato form?
Yes.
Or both?
Absolutely.
Or will they
Probably
be?
have 2 kids, at least 2 kids, one each.
Maybe it won't ever be human. Maybe
No,
it
it'll
will
be.
shift.
Oh, between potato and wolf? That'd be
Between
crazy.
potato and wolf.
That would be psycho.
We would know
can
if we were
only
reading
be
book
those
2.
two
We would
things.
know.
I'm dying. A potato with wolf limbs. What?
That's so scary.
Terrifying. A hairy potato.
Yeah. That's literally what the main character was asking that in the book. He was like, how the fuck does a potato give birth to pups? Like, you're being ridiculous. And I'm like, ooh, not him rejecting the bond.
Not rejecting the bond.
Y'all eating this up.
It's sad, you know, because Frenchie is like, oh, that's my man. And the guy's like, I am not your man. I am not your boo. I'm not anything to you. You're a potato.
It's just crazy because
Except he's not a potato. He's a
not.
shifter. So he's a human
He is.
who shifts
Right.
into a potato.
See, Catherine, this is why I need you, because you're going to talk me into caring for this potato. Thank you.
In the same way, like, he's no different than a werewolf shifter. He just, instead of a wolf, he shifts into a potato.
Yeah.
And in this world, there's
said.
there's potato shifters, and there's also just regular potatoes. In the same way, there's wolf shifters, and there's just regular wolves. Like, not every wolf is a wolf shifter.
Yeah. You know, like, what makes one shifter better than the other?
Artichoke shifter.
I love that the chat's just having fun. They're just having a good time.
Oh, this will have some
This
good
needs to burn, and I agree.
Depending on how it ends, I mean, what kind of cliffhanger could it be? I'm just so curious. Where is the plot going?
I don't think it's going to be a cliffhanger.
I'm not seeing myself. We'll see.
My question is, does the twin brother also mate with a fingerling potato?
Yes.
Well, that's what I think book 2 is.
Oh my God, Christine, do not do what I think you're going to do.
I'll read both.
I understand this is Christine's bread and literal butter. Potato and sour cream.
I just think that's interesting. Like, of course, the twins are going to
fantasy romance book in 5 seconds. It will be, especially the only 100 pages.
I'm confused.
She's
eating a strawberry.
We did charcuterie yesterday.
Oh, that's cute. But I thought you were saying she was eating potato with sour cream.
Like I was saying, like she's gonna eat this up like bread and butter.
Oh.
The series. Oh my god.
Okay.
It wasn't funny. Don't worry, repeat it.
No, I just didn't understand
By
it.
the way, like potato man.
Presentation.
Oh, look at me.
Mo, stop.
Oh,
I
embarrassed.
just wanted to share one more reason why this is bad, but in a fun way. I highlighted it because it's funny. I'm not highlighting it to be a hater. It's also not that funny. Anyway, the line "Geez," sorry. The line,
What?
"Geez, I wasn't in Potatoville. More like fucking
fucking
Weirdville."
Weirdsville.
I saw that and I was like, huh? I
That was
had
my
to read
first
that line
highlight.
5 times.
That was my
Yeah.
first highlight.
I had to read that line 5 times because I was so confused. Because I was like, did I miss him pulling up to Potatoville for real? And then
What do you mean? He was in Potatoville when he asked.
I know, but I was confused. I was like, wait. There's a town called Potatoville. Does he live there? I missed so much.
It's just funny to me that like no one knows Potatoville exists. No one knows that these magical potatoes are just rolling around doing whatever they do because they don't serve any purpose. And then they also harvest their non-magical potatoes. So I guess that's how they have an economy. And it just
That's their purpose. Is there they're farmers. It's a farming like cult. It feels it's giving like Amish.
It's just funny to me that like the elder was like, cook the potato, you can't give him back. So if he comes back, he's like on his own. Like literally he's out.
Yeah. It's like he's on a Rumspringa forever. Like
like you can never come back. It's very sad actually, the way that he just got tossed aside.
Wait, Christine, I thought you were behind Jayla.
I'm at 16%.
I skimmed.
Okay. Jayla's like, I'm so confused what's happening.
I wasn't confused. I know it. I'm telling you, I know exactly what's happening, and that's a problem. I should have skimmed and been confused. I just thought when you said Amish, I was like, what do you mean he's Amish? But now I understand.
Like
he's doing his little trip.
How they like
the sour cream. What's going on?
Yeah, you're having some problems with jokes today, Jayla.
Maybe because my brain is rotting from how stupid this book is.
Sorry.
Maybe that's it. I'm sorry, JP Pale. I hope you never watch this.
We're gonna be like the only link that pops up. We have to say nice.
Yeah, if you type in any of the books we've read, we're like the #1 link for most of them.
Yeah,
that's horrifying.
You know what?
Thank you for writing this. For us to have this experience.
That is the author's fault. This is a consumer space, not an author space.
I'm having a great time. So JP, if you're watching, don't come for me. Thank you. I'm good.
Well, you're safe, yeah.
It is funny how like there are lots of like vills in this book. I don't know if you guys have been highlighting, but like there's that like Potatoville line, the Weirdsville line, and then the other line that I highlighted was on page 29. Said if you want to talk, then talk. After that, I'm taking you back to Fuckville. I'm like,
yeah.
I saw it. That's why I didn't think we were really in Potatoville.
Living in a ville.
No, I think JP's not very creative with the names.
Yeah, no, those aren't the actual names, though.
Okay,
Potatoville is. Wait, hold on, guys.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I just said that, and you said it was a real potato town.
No, Potatoville is the name of the place. He's making a joke. He's like Potatoville, more like Weirdsville.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Like, it's not.
I was just commenting on the writing.
Yeah,
like the repetition of the vills. I'm waiting for another vill, like a whole vill.
There you go. They're not very. He's not really switching up the name convention.
He's just shifting into a human.
He's a human being.
Honestly, yeah.
Wait, but when he is a potato,
Samwise, Gobby. I mean, Dear Lord.
Okay.
Dobby is a
Mine.
person, this cat I took care of.
Let's merge Gollum and Dobby together into Gobby.
Gobby. It's because I said Gobby. There's a cat I cat sit last week.
What's going on?
Damn lies and
Use your
Gollum.
damn mind.
That's who we're envisioning.
Google.
But when they are potatoes, do they have eyes?
Well, they'd have like potato type
No.
eye,
Like spores.
Oh yeah, yes. They're not spores.
I was
They're
Spuds.
no. I think
Oh.
Catherine's right. I think they're
Sprouts.
they're
Sprouts.
called eyes.
yeah.
Like those little-
Oh, that's creepy.
I've never called them
No,
eyes.
not actual eyes. It's
No,
the
I
little.
girl, I understand.
Well, you said that's creepy. What am I supposed
It's creepy that
to?
they're called. It's creepy that they're called eyes. I would call them
Oh.
sprouts. I would call
Yeah,
them
like spores or
something like that.
spuds. I call it rotten, but
I'm sorry, y'all. I've been wheezed laughing recently. Oh
This
my
is
god.
so chaotic.
The author is JP. Thank you. Also, I said the wrong name. I apologize to JP Sayle, not Pale. Thank you for.
Oh my god, this is such a good joke, Joe. Is his fave place to do the deed on the couch because he's a couch?
Couch potato.
That was a good one. Wow, I'm having a
That's-
great time.
Well, we'll find out when they finally bump.
we're about to do the next sprint.
Like
Yay.
a hot potato.
I love that song I found for the.
What song?
If you type in hot potato, there's like a bunch of songs by the Wiggles, and then there's one called Hot Potato.
Oh, the one that you put for the promo. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny. I was like, how did you find this?
I'm just typing hot potato.
I have to go back and listen to it because I don't think I heard it.
Oh my god, I just opened our group chat to freaking Dobby Gollum.
That's it's Richie.
I am gonna yesify this guy. Don't you worry.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
I might even try and like merge him with Dobby. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see what I can come up with.
I think Samwise. Throw it into a generator. I'm sure something.
He's
will
definitely
happen.
getting nails for sure.
I
weird.
feel like I've seen
A
this
version of that.
before. Yeah.
Let's see.
It definitely exists.
Cool.
No, but I'm finding people's Halloween costumes.
Oh my
It's like the Nosferatu.
I
Have you
love
seen all the
that so
Nosferatu, like the ossified
Oh, I
Nosferatu?
love
Yes, with the
all of
purse,
those.
and she
With
pulls
the comb
hat off
over.
and the
Yes.
thing.
Oh my
That's
god, that's so scary.
Okay.
Well, when he put him in his pocket, that was hard for me to say. I was just like, this is so crazy. You put a potato in your pocket, first of all. That was weird. Are you doing it right now? Oh my god, you did it
Yeah.
right now.
No, this is what
Is
I
it
found.
AI?
No,
Oh.
this is like someone has already made.
Not what I was envisioning. I was more full cheeks.
He's looking pretty yassified. That's all I
I
have
mean,
to
he's
say.
he's got great bone structure.
Yeah,
No.
like he is. I
Look
mean, he's
at
got
the overlined
hair
lips.
for once. Like literally never
Mhm.
has hair. You know? The eyebrows full.
It's giving Angelina Jolie
Oh,
in a good way. In a
you're
complimentary
so
way.
right.
In like
Ooh.
Maleficent.
No, it's giving that
Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy girl. Anya.
Anya.
Like
I don't know, she
combo
doesn't have-
of
she does
Angelina
not have
Jolie and Anya
the
Taylor-Joy.
Maleficent bone structure.
It's very
Honestly,
Maleficent.
Gollum is giving more Maleficent. This is the true casting.
They have some horrible images on here. No one look this up. I just want to preface that by saying
I
What
think
did
you
you
need to remove
Google?
that. So
I just typed in
I think
yassified
it was
Gollum.
Google.
I typed in yassified Gollum. This is okay. I'll share one kind of crazy looking one.
Oh,
No, I won't. It's actually
I'm
horrific.
scared.
Never mind.
Do
Don't-
it. Do
No,
it.
do it. Do it.
Do
What?
it.
My eyes.
Guys, it literally. Okay, hold on. You guys are gonna die. This one's actually really hilarious. Okay, hold on. Let me get this in here.
Are you sure it's hilarious?
All right, I present to you.
I'll show you this
scared.
one.
That's beautiful.
That's what I was visioning. That's the
Cute.
Frenchie that I'm talking about.
That does look. Oh,
Oh no.
roll 'em. Girl.
Oh.
This is
I present to you, girl.
If I had to draw something, this is how.
Girl,
Yeah, that's accurate.
Honestly, but like full head of hair. So again, like you're up.
The wig is
You know?
wig. I like the wig.
This
see,
Yeah.
and this is
That's
why
cool.
AI
It's
is
crazy.
the worst thing to happen to the internet.
Yep.
I'm about to go to bed and have nightmares.
Sorry,
I think you have to stay for
Vanessa,
one
love
more
you.
sprint. No, I think you have to stay for one more sprint and get that image out of your brain by reading a couple more chapters.
Yeah, one more sprint. We got this, guys.
I'm gonna finish this book in this
Yeah.
sprint.
Me too.
High five.
That did look like Alice Cullen, actually. I put my stamp of approval on that. Yeah.
That's a crazy thing to say.
I
It's
see it
giving
too, actually.
Maleficent, it's giving Alice, you know.
That's very funny.
There you go.
All right, let's
Michael.
James Charles. Hi, sister.
Literally.
Hi, shifter.
Especially because he said Wolfie too. He said, "Hey, Wolfie."
Hey, Wolfie. He's like literally just saying, "Why are you?"
I know he's heartbroken. Listen, I have to figure out what's gonna happen. So let's sprint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
so
see what
stupid.
happens.
Here we
How
go.
long are we sprinting for?
To the top of the
Yes.
hour or what?
Yeah. Is that
Sure, 45 would be 11. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, back at 11:00-ish. Yeah. We're putting 45. hate to ruin a good time, but that's our sprints for the sprint, you know? How do we do?
I just got to the cannibalism.
Oh
Through
no.
that too. I'm at chapter 17.
It's happening. He's being
Wait, what?
I'm at chapter
Oh.
11.
Like in a hot way?
Now it's weird.
It's like 45% in, so I don't know how far you guys are.
Oh, you passed me.
When I'm interested, I'm interested. It's part of like the mating ritual for the potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought
Like
the mating ritual was him being showered in barley.
I think he said the old mating ritual is where they eat the part of the potato. Because you obviously have to regenerate the rest of it. Y'all know I get intrigued by magic systems. I'm having a great time.
Well, I just got to the part where Jem smuggled another shifter.
Yes! Plot twist!
Who I'm assuming is the brother's mate.
Yeah,
like, that has to be book 2. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess
we now have russet potato.
Russet potato.
That's
Well,
his name is
you
Russet. That's hilarious.
I'm like, are they all named after something
Catherine.
in Idaho?
Oh yeah, Catherine, what percent are you at?
38.
Jayla, you didn't
what were you doing?
I was trying to entertain like you was reading.
Apparently I was skimming that hard that I'm at 40%. There was no mention of a russet potato.
Because you had to get the 45%.
Oh, but Catherine's at 38.
I haven't gotten to where his name is. I just have where he appeared.
Oh.
Yeah.
His name is Russ. It's like right there. You should be there.
You're like there. You just
yeah, I think
Did you not see him appear?
Appear?
Yeah, when Frenchie was hurt, he was
turn the page, you'll see the name Ruz.
I was gonna say this was on page 40. That quote. I think you were past it when you said I gotta get to the desperate hoe line.
No, I said I just got to the desperate hoe line.
Oh my god, I was already past you. That's crazy.
I guess so. I'm confused. Maybe I have it because you guys have Kindle Unlimited and I don't. So maybe I have like a different.
So maybe your
numbering.
percentages are different.
What chapter?
What chapter are you?
So I just got to chapter 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in chapter 11 right now.
Okay.
I'm chapter 13.
Wow.
I'm
still up. And where are you, Mo? 17?
Huh? Yeah.
Is it you're chapter 17?
Yeah, 63%. I'm gonna.
Holy cow.
Yeah, a lot was happening, you know. Yeah, we're reading about potatoes. It's a potato shifter romance with multiple potatoes now.
There are multiple potatoes.
You know, they have cultural norms that must be respected.
I think you really broke
me. We find normal. They don't. I literally highlighted one. He highlighted it. Let me see if I can find it. It wasn't that far back. It might have been actually. Oh, he's like, it's not even funny. It's just so like this really described how I felt about the book. He's like, I know so little. It's frustrating. We've done nothing but have sex. Not that I'm complaining about that. It's just that we haven't taken the time to get to know each other.
It's literally my biggest issue with this book.
I was like, wow. Thank you
That's
for
so
highlighting
funny.
everyone's experience, for at least my experience. There's people who are having fun, and there's
I'm validated.
A little frustrated. I'm like, what? But now we're getting into like some plot points. You know, the pack is getting involved.
Y'all are so funny trying to make plot happen in this silly kooky time. I'm just cackling that this is the book that you're trying to make plot happen.
Stop trying to make plot happen.
One where you guys were like,
it's either have too much plot or not enough plot.
Yeah.
I think this should just be like 20 pages long and then we call it a day though. It doesn't need to be a whole book.
a
No.
chapter.
Yes.
I
Huh?
think
I'm
I
like,
feel like I am very open to lots of things. And I'm reading this book. I am at 63%. I'm just
You're-
saying we're finally having something happen besides them rolling around in dirt. Like we are doing other
And it
things.
come.
Yeah.
Sorry.
real hot potato.
We're having some other characters speak.
Also,
That
not
was
Catherine
cute.
saying that him rolling on him was so cute.
Well, when it started, when he was like just rolling along, I was like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, okay,
And then
initially.
he like
And
got
then it
down, and I was like, oh my god, okay.
and then it got dirty.
He said, "LOL."
It's just funny. This kid is like constantly in dirt. Like he's just constantly has like a piece of dirt stain on his face or like whatever.
Yeah.
And I
It's
find that
like-
kind of endearing.
Yeah, like that's exactly what she's saying. He's like a cute little potato. Like
He's a
You
little
know?
potato.
he's a little hobbit.
But
Also, I think
also,
it's
how are they
hilarious.
not gonna get like an infection or something? Like with all that dirt.
I
Well,
think guys don't have to worry about that stuff.
Yeah,
Right,
I think
special
so.
dirt. Well, oops. Yeah, special dirt from special places.
Magic dirt.
Also,
well, he's taking a shower in the part that I'm reading right now, so he does
Oh, that's
shower
good.
sometimes.
that is the first shower
Yeah,
in
No, for sure.
45% of this book.
yeah, yeah.
and they had
absolutely.
sex for 6 days. It did note that.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there should have been more bathing
Yep.
involved.
And it's getting nasty. That's all I have to say. It's getting dirty. Like
Nastier. I guess he's eating him. So does he have to eat him covered
I mean,
in his...
okay, so can I talk about it? Like, is this like a big spoiler for you guys?
Do it. Go for it.
I
So-
might not make it.
So he was saying the mating bond for potatoes is you cut off like a fourth of him. And then he said you can fry me, bake me, like cut me up, like eat me however you want. And then the rest of me has to go in the dirt so that I can regenerate. But make sure that you don't cut off too much because then I'll die. So the part that I'm at, like it's like the shower scene and then this one's happening, is the wolf shifter, Tala. He's like having a panic attack because he doesn't know how much of him to cut off. He's having like a problem. And the goblin guy or whatever is just like, do it, just cut me. And Tala's like, this is
Goblin
weird.
guy, y'all.
So then he gets some help from his brother-in-law.
I think the
This
second
is-
book is about the rejection of the bond between Russ and the Alpha. I think that's why
The
that one's
brother?
toasty. Yeah, because I don't think Russ
Interesting.
wants to be with him.
Also, does no one think it's weird that the brother is there for their mating bond ceremony? Helping him?
It's like a wedding, you know?
It's
Is
kind of like that Ruby
Yeah.
Dixon. They kind of lift. You kind of leave
I don't
when
like
it's
Ruby
happening.
Dixon.
You remember that book we read? What's her name?
Turnip.
Yeah, turnip. Literally,
Oh,
another root vegetable.
I don't even remember the main characters' names. I just remember Turnip.
I don't remember.
Another
the
root
name.
vegetable. Her
Another
name was
root
just
vegetable.
Turnip. She wasn't actually a turnip.
It was not actually a turnip. We just read
Also,
about
immediately after I asked when Christmas was going to be mentioned, it said that his balls smell like Christmas spice nuts. And that answered my question, but did not in the way that I thought it was going to.
No, because the truck that he's working on has to be done by Christmas. There's a deadline.
Oh, yeah, reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
I keep picturing
I
Tala
really-
as like this big redneck because he keeps saying the word ain't. Like everything he says, he's like, and where the hell you think you're going? Or like, you ain't going nowhere, boy. And I'm just like, what a big redneck this guy is.
Well, they are in
I know.
Texas.
Oh, I missed that. I had no idea they were in Texas. I just kept seeing Potatoville.
No, they're in Texas.
See, that's why I was confused. Anyway, I now know there's a Potatoville, but when I first saw the word Potatoville,
For some reason, I was like imagining Oregon, like the
That makes sense.
forest of Oregon. Yeah.
No, like
Well,
Idaho.
I don't know what the
'cause
forest,
that's
but
the
the
land of
farmland for sure.
potatoes.
the Idaho potato.
Yeah, you're
Idaho,
right there,
that's what I'm
Catherine.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All I
Idaho.
know is he is a big redneck. Him and his brother. They're both saying 8 all the time. I'm having
There's this Mickey Mouse cartoon called Potato Land. Have y'all seen it?
no.
No.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
No,
look it up
okay.
right now.
So in this cartoon, Goofy really wants to go to Potato Land because he hears that it's like this magical place of potatoes. And so
Yeah.
him and Donald and Mickey go on a road trip to Idaho, and they get to Idaho to Potato Land, but it's just Idaho. Like it's not actually like this magical place thing. And Goofy gets knocked out by something. I can't remember what. And while Goofy is out for the count, Mickey Mouse is like, we got to make a magical place for exactly for Goofy. And so they basically make Disneyland out of potatoes. And they have a carousel of potatoes. They have that's like the Matterhorn potatoes, the castle potatoes. They have great moments with Mr. Potato, just great moments with Mr. Lincoln. But yeah,
How did you not bring this up earlier?
because it's now relevant. I don't know.
I just feel like, sorry.
When would I have brought it up?
I don't know. We've just been talking about potatoes for 3 hours.
Because you said Idaho, so now I'm talking about Potato Land.
It's just so relevant, and I just never knew this existed. And it's
It's
weird that it
just
has.
so it's
Sure
perfect because I love
does.
Goofy so much. I'm like he would go to Idaho.
Guys,
And
these images are great. I'm having a great time looking this up.
It's so good.
This
Oh my
is.
God. It's the old school Goofy too.
Mhm.
No, it's the new one. This was the redesign where it's like cracked out Goofy.
I
Oh,
see
good.
him.
That's a good thing for the kids to
America's
see.
Potato Land in quotes.
Yeah, they
Wow.
did like a redesign just from like, I want to say it was like 2016 to 2019. They did this redesign, and it's the craziest
Yeah, they were
design.
I do
I
love
remember
potatoes.
that. I was like, I don't like this Goofy. He looks.
He's
In
not my
another
fault.
episode of this like era of Mickey Mouse, there's a like Mickey and Minnie are trying to have a date night, and it keeps on getting interrupted by all these different things. And I don't know, I can't remember how it happens, but Goofy ends up eating Mickey and Minnie, and they're in his stomach.
This is like someone was on drugs when they wrote this.
They had a date, and they have a date night, and then it like pans out to the out, so they're like in his stomach, and they're like, "Oh, this is so romantic." Blah blah blah. Finally, we can be alone together. And then it pans out at Goofy, and then there's all the shenanigans happening in Goofy's stomach.
Wow, it fade to black or faded to a new.
No, literally, fade to black, fade to closed door.
Yeah, it was a closed door.
What?
Look up-
I just think cartoons are so interesting. Like they're really written for adults.
You can really get away with a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Potato Land.
Wait, did you
Well,
look
I
up
wish
Great
this was
Moments
real.
with Mr. Potato?
What? Great
it
moments.
was- Yeah.
Do they have the
Hold on.
actual Mr. Potato Head? Because that's a Disney character.
No.
Oh.
It's a Pixar character, first of all.
Wait,
There
great
was a
moments.
collaboration. Don't do that.
Hold on, I'm searching great moments with Mr. Potato.
Yes,
I guess.
Like
Yeah.
verbatim. I'm typing in.
see that. Yeah.
I'm
Maybe.
sure it'll come up even if you typed in good moments with Mr. Potato. But
I'm sure Mr. Potato. Well, Christine, it's interesting. Christine's search results don't return things.
I don't know what I'm looking for. What am I looking for here?
No, it's not
It's
coming
supposed to be-
up.
Okay,
Oh,
great. Because I was like,
right.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing a Potato Land Disneyland.
you
This
probably
is
have
actually this picture is
great
pretty descriptive. Here we go. Right here. Boom.
Wow. Potato
Yeah.
Land. I can't
This
believe
is-
everyone in the chat abandoned us.
They were like, this
All
book.
right. I think they hate this book. Cartoon. Oh, it's not coming up for me either. How sad.
Actually, yeah, I just want to believe that everybody's so engrossed with the book that they just haven't come back to the chat to talk. No?
Whatever helps us cope.
You're like, wow, this is the best thing ever.
This is just such a great book.
Yeah.
I really do wish I could. How do we think Manda's gonna feel about this?
I don't
I think she's going to be disgusted.
Really?
Yeah, especially when they start
We'll
eating the
fall
potato.
on
from
our
mating.
side. Me and you, Jayla.
Yeah, like she's not going to like it, I don't think.
I think she'll think it's a silly, goofy time.
She'll finish it. I don't know. Manda's, you can never really tell with Manda, you know?
Manda's unpredictable.
Oh, yeah, they make the Haunted Mansion out of potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
They like go into the
This
Haunted
all sounds
Mansion.
like my type
But look,
of time.
there's like potatoes on the gravestone.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
Yeah,
Goofy.
no, Goofy is so
He
cracked
doesn't look
out.
well. One thing I know that this author loves is a hairy chest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here it
It's
is.
not filming thing.
Great moments with Mr. Potato.
Oh,
The
you
top
found
hat.
it.
The skin. Are those the potato
I've never
eyes?
seen this movie.
Look at his feet.
Because it's Donald. Donald is inside of the potato. Ayy.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wow,
this
a
is
real potato.
innuendo after innuendo.
It all goes back to Disney.
So
you know?
good.
It all
Wait,
goes back to
I had a funny moment to share.
what was it?
This, even though you're all well past this now, there was a part where he was like, I'll just read it because I'm trying to explain it and it's too confusing. I rolled my eyes to the ceiling. Cute? What the? He was calling the potato cute. What the fuck is wrong with me? And the potato was like, why do you think it's wrong to feel I'm cute? Her came through loud and clear, even before there was a sniffle, and the potato rolled away from me. It's so silly.
Taylor, that is you. You're the potato.
I know, I did identify. I did say me in my head when I read that. I was like, I would take that really badly.
It's true.
I would roll
though.
away.
That's like his mate, and he's like embarrassed of him. It's very sad at first.
I mean, you would be too if you were fucking
Oh, if
a
I-
potato.
Yes. First of all,
Okay,
if I was
wait.
a werewolf and I mated with a potato, I'd be this guy. This is actually me.
Yeah.
Wait, but also, I think the punishment back in Potatoville is getting
What?
is getting
With
roasted and eaten. Because when he goes to email Jem, he's like, I breathed a little easier seeing it was from Jem and knowing he hadn't been roasted and eaten. Like, this
Oh, wait,
is
I
a
think you're
cult,
right.
y'all. This is like Midsummer.
Yeah, no, I think you are right. That's why he was
The
saying, that's why he was stressing the fact. He was like, make sure there's a part of me that is still here to put in the dirt. Because if you eat all of me, I'll die. Like, that's what he kept
That's
saying.
crazy.
Well, yeah, they are crazy.
They're-
Something's
That's
going
like
on
a
with
punishment. Is like,
Yeah.
sorry, you're dead. We're gonna roast and eat you.
the elders are doing something fishy, and I'm going to figure it out by the end of this book. Don't you guys worry.
Or maybe book 2.
I'm so glad
Or
you're
maybe book
invested.
2. Yeah, maybe book 2. I'm pretty sure there's like a murder plot happening because
Well, someone tried to kill him.
yeah, Frenchie definitely
Yeah,
got
what the
like
fuck is that,
assaulted.
by the way?
And everybody's like not treating it like it's a big deal. And I'm like, first of all, this alpha guy is like royalty. His brother is the king of the werewolves, okay? Second of all, his like mate just got attacked. All right, you're attacking the
Yeah.
royal line now. We need to find who this is.
Someone
We have to
must be
discern.
jealous. I bet someone's jealous because Tala always said, or is that his name? Tala?
Yeah.
Yeah, always said he
Always
would never
said.
mate.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so
It's either
someone's
that
jealous because
or they're
they thought
prejudiced against potatoes.
potato
Or they're what?
racism.
It's a thing. Okay.
If that's going to be the route this takes, I should just exit while I still have some sanity.
Like I said, I'll
I
figure
can't
it out.
wait. I can't wait for you to give me the spark notes. In fact, I encourage you to vlog the rest of this experience. I
Potato
think this book
shifter
broke me, and I
broke
don't. It's not. I can't. I simply can't. It's just not fun. I'm sorry.
You sound
So-
so sad.
You do
Because
sound
I
so
was doing so good. I wanted to finish the books, but I can't sit
Oh.
through 200 more pages of this.
Are you at least at 100? Get to
I'm
page
at 128.
Get to page 150.
You're
Oh
like at
yeah,
40%,
your pages are
though.
weird.
Yeah, my pages are weird.
Because if you're
Well, how many does it say
there's
you have
only
total?
180 pages.
Well, it's because it's mobile.
I feel like you're reading the whole series by accident. Like,
No,
How
I'm not
many
reading the whole series
how many
by
pages
accident.
does it say total?
Well, because she just said that she's on 108 and I'm only on 74, but
Yeah,
I'm ahead
I'm
of
on
her.
page 128, and it says I have 311 total pages.
You're reading 2 books, I think.
No,
No, because
this
28
format.
But like, how is that possible? Like, my
Well,
pages are.
You're
that
on
does make
chapter
me feel better,
11,
'cause-
right?
Yeah, I'm on chapter 11.
yeah.
But that
And
does
you're
make
on
me feel
chapter
better,
11,
Catherine,
right,
because
Catherine?
how many pages did you say there are? 180?
180. I'm on page 74 and you're behind me. So
Damn.
Yeah, you guys are about at the same
I think
part,
you should keep going.
like 40%. You're almost done, Jayla. Like,
You really
I'm just
are.
saying.
Like, you're
I'm
so
at the
close.
almost halfway mark.
You're so close. There's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, once you get to
I
the
will
murder
finish.
mystery, you'll want to figure it out.
Now, I mean, that sounds like a plot. That's what that sounds like what I want.
Yeah,
so.
I'm saying.
Cool. You've convinced me.
Listen, you had a goal for
Excellent.
2025. You've got to do it. You know?
I just hope we get answers and we don't get too crazy. We've already crossed the line. I don't know.
It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna get crazier.
We're in the
Okay,
wacky
okay.
world
Here's
of
what I
romance.
have to ask because I have to pick out my book for next month and have that ready. So while I research, what is it that y'all are wanting? Like, do you want an intricate plot? Do you just want smut? Do you want crazy plot?
I want the best of
That's-
both worlds.
That's a good
This is
answer.
a hard
I
ask
want
to have all of these things for a classic literature.
That's
book
why
club.
I'm not complaining. I'm just not loving the shifter right now.
I want a solid through line with characters who are actually characters and not just like a cardboard cutout that smashes their faces together and bangs. Does that
So you
make
want
sense?
substance,
But you
not
also want it to be crazy so we can react to the
I honestly
craziness?
think Eldritch Lust was a really good time, and it's like it's got a plot because she's mission driven. It's got a lot of crazy sex scenes, and it was not horrible to like it wasn't poorly written. Like it wasn't great. It's not a New York Times bestseller.
I guess
agreeing with
okay.
Jayla. I'm agreeing with Jayla.
Thank you.
Eldritch is
Yes.
your Den of Vipers. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
No, because
It's
you're the
your Den of
one who didn't
Vipers.
like
It's
it.
your Book of Azrael. Catherine, you
I
have
liked
great
it in the
taste.
same way that I liked
I didn't
this,
look
where I
at
was
your
like, that was
floor.
ridiculous and silly, but I had fun reading it.
But it was also
think-
hot. No?
It was imaginative.
Never mind.
I think okay, here's what I'm interpreting and what I'm getting, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. No,
I'm gonna
not in a
diagnose
bad
me.
way. Not in a bad way. I really am truly like, because I want to pick something that we're all gonna have fun with. So
Mhm.
what I'm getting is like, it can be a silly, goofy time, but you don't really want like cozy. Like this is a little bit more like cozy, not super plot driven.
Like not high stakes. Mm-hmm.
I don't actually like cozy fantasy that much, so I think maybe I agree with you.
Yeah.
They
So
are
like it
happy.
can be like Eldritch Lust, which is a silly, goofy time, but you're like it's just constant
Adventure.
action.
Yeah.
Okay, the pain.
Plus, didn't you like the milking farm one, Jayla?
I did, but I didn't finish it. But I didn't finish it because I didn't have time, not because I wasn't enjoying it.
So like, I
But
feel
that's
like
cozy,
that's
isn't it?
Interesting. Because that one I would call cozy.
I
And
That
didn't
one
really
is
have a
cozy.
ton of plot.
You have figured
Maybe
me out.
that's why.
Well, figuring out Jayla, you have actually figured me out.
Okay.
Because I don't
Hell
like
yeah.
cozy. I didn't like Milky Farm wasn't my favorite. I also wasn't obsessed with the other harem. What's the one? Omega's
Omega's Obsession, yeah.
You don't like shifters, dude. Your thing is if there's a shifter, you hate the book. Yeah.
true.
It is true. What's the roommate pact or author? What's her book that you hated? They're vets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fake Mate?
So, yeah.
Fake Mate?
Hated that book.
That's
Did not
Omega's.
like
The
that
main thing
book.
is Omegas aren't my thing.
Didn't like the Haven book. Isn't liking this book. What other shifter books?
I
You were
don't
like,
I like Twilight. I like Shifter. I like Twilight.
I like Twilight.
I don't have anything. I like Bride. I don't think I like maybe it's Omega. I think it's the cozy part because the characters, I don't know.
Interesting.
It's just because then they have a lot of cozy and then they throw in some crazy twist like kidnapping or some crime that has to be solved in 28 pages. And I'm like, what's going on?
True.
You just want a well-written book, it sounds like.
I think we can have. I think it's possible, and it's not that we haven't read well-written books in this book club, so we know it's possible. Not counting Eldritch Lust, I know that that's unpopular opinion, but like we've read well-written things. Even though, like, I think there's other things about them I don't like. Like, if it's a mafia romance, I'm automatically like, I don't like this and I don't want to read it. But it doesn't mean it's not. Well,
Catherine, you have the impossible task of picking the perfect book.
Great.
you don't need to cater to me at all. You should pick what you want to
You
read.
can do
I
it.
mean, I'm not gonna cater to
You
you,
can do
but
it.
I'm gonna like find something. I want to
Right.
find something that I think you might enjoy more.
It's a challenge.
Yeah. And
I
also
know.
Joe
Coming
saying
through.
the reminding me of Love on the Brain. Just do alien smut. No, Love on the Brain, where it is like crazy plot twist at the very end. And I love that. I ate that up.
Allie Hazelwood.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the plot
Oh,
twist.
Blow on the
What
Brain. I
happened?
thought we were talking about some type of like alien
I've read
romance.
that book.
They like took over their brains. I was like, what happened?
No, Love on the Brain
I
is the
love
Ellie
Love on the
Hazelwood
Brain.
one where they're working at NASA and
Yes,
there's
I
like something
haven't read
going on, but like it's really like can't really figure out. And then it like turns out that the one like guy then tries to like kill her at the end.
Yeah.
I have blocked this from my entire memory.
And
Or
it's so crazy and I love it. I think
fun.
it's
I
so
might be-
wild.
that's crazy.
I've been wanting
Yeah.
to reread the second one, so that just really.
I think all of Allie Hazelwood's books just kind of mingle unless it's Bride, because that's like clearly a genre switch.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
Well,
comment on the
Oh.
alien smut one. I was like, this would never fly with this book group because I feel like me and Catherine are the only ones that actually like the aliens.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Name one alien book that you've
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. On my back.
Right? Do I have to?
Yeah.
I mean, I've read it. I just have a. Do I have to like it?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yes.
We're
Wait,
literally
yeah.
talking about
Your
liking
word.
an alien book.
It's because you picked one about spiders. What? Like, we don't want to read about the spiders.
Name one alien smut book that you've read not in this group that you've liked.
The other one we read for Patreon. I forgot the name of it. You read the whole series in a weekend?
Mm.
Ice Planet?
No, it's something. It's about What's it called, Christine? You know the name of it.
I'm not giving it to you.
Why?
Because if you like this book so much, you should be able to tell me one plot point at least.
Okay, the plot is they're bikers they're alien bikers, and they have to take care. It's like aliens ransom or something, and they have to.
Wait, what is this? Can you tell me what
I'll-
that
I'll-
is?
I'll-
It's
I'll-
aliens ransom. It's an alien motorcycle gang, and they have to take care of this lady, and they have this bond, and they have to be
It's
protected.
essentially ice planets with motorcycles.
I love that.
Yeah, Catherine, actually, you probably would like this series. And I did read it all in like 2
I will
days.
say I didn't continue the series,
Incredible.
but I read it.
But did you like it?
No.
We didn't
Give it a
ask if
3.
you read
Give
it.
it a
We asked
3.
if you liked it.
Give it a 3. He goes, and that's the plot of this book.
And
can't
I
remember the name
read
of
it.
I read it because I had to.
I liked it.
Look, Mo, it's okay. You don't have to like alien romances.
don't.
That is
I
not
like-
like
That
I
we
like
told
my
her that she
guy.
doesn't
My
like it.
guy. I like him.
What guy?
That cinnamon roll from a soul to keep.
that's
He's
not an alien.
Oh,
That's
I
a
really
cozy
hate the
fantasy.
word.
That is literally a cozy fantasy.
That's a demon.
But there was substance. See, that's what I'm saying. You see how that moves? You see how a soul to keep had something going?
Just read the 4th book in the Soul
A soul to
whatever.
keep.
Yeah, like the Soul to Keep series, because I'm telling you, the 4th one is the best one, y'all. The one where she's literally an oracle. I'm
I
telling
need
you
to
about
read
it.
that one.
Please read it so we
Yeah.
can talk about it. Please.
I will. I promise.
So
I
good.
don't continue these series. The only one I really almost continued was the one Jayla picked that one time. But I have it still on my Kindle to this
Oh,
day.
I finished book 3 of that one. It gets insane.
The
It
church
is
one?
Sierra Simone is unhinged in every book that she writes.
You read
And
3 books in that series?
It was a
yeah.
good series. I just never got to it.
Jayla.
No, I mean that's
Yeah,
awesome.
well,
Yeah, I had a
Wow.
great time, but she's crazy. She pulls
What did
some
she? I guess you
crazy.
can't tell me here.
Yeah, what happens? Like,
Yeah, what
I
happens?
don't
Can
want
you
to
just tell
spoil
me?
it. It's a huge thing. Like,
Oh,
All right,
okay.
when we get off of here, you're gonna spoil it for me, so I want to know.
Please. 'Cause
Okay.
I need
I'll
to
never
know.
read it.
I
I'll
won't
never-
spoil it for Mo if Mo ever wants to read it.
I
But
do want to read it.
You want to read a lot of things, will you? Though.
and it's
Sorry,
something she
that was
pulls
harsh.
out in like she pulls it out in her American Queen series too. This
Oh.
like thing. it's like, girl,
This
why?
thing.
I just remember her chronologically the library for like 10 years in that one book, and I was like, I'm done
Yeah.
with this.
No, it
Yeah,
gets
you
it
didn't
gets
like that one.
crazier.
Well, guys.
And it's like it ends up being like an
It can't get anywhere near as
MM
crazy as this.
It's like an
Never.
FF, and they
they're having
sometimes
an
play,
orgy.
but mostly they're all separate.
It's
Oh.
the same
The FF
characters.
is- yeah.
The church people.
And
What
It's
is
because
it?
they're all
what
in
do
a
they do
cult.
for 3 books? I'm just amazed that
They're
have
uncovering
cults.
this whole cult thing.
About the
And there's like there is
mom.
a little bit of magic involved, kind of. And
Oh,
they're,
I was
like, trying
going
to
to
figure this-
tonight.
Yeah, because their families are like
Most.
involved. It's like a deep.
Yeah,
Seated
people were
cult.
being.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they didn't even know they were in the cult.
Yeah.
I
What
would
is
think you would know when you. I mean, it's not normal behavior.
No, it like her
It's
like
not normal
mom
behavior.
wrote a whole book on like human sacrifices, and it's a whole thing. It's
Why do I
crazy.
have
Yes,
But
I
like
remember
ancient
liking
like
that
ancient rituals and stuff.
book.
Like
Yeah, I remember liking that. Book.
and it
Where
really
was
uses a
this
lot of like
World
Celtic
building in the
rituals.
first one.
It was there. Y'all just weren't feeling it.
I really wasn't.
I was
It's because
locked
he was
in.
like horny all the time. I was like, just go
Yeah,
do
Oh
something.
no, yeah, they are constantly hard. Like
That's got to be
Well, I'm
uncomfortable.
okay
that's
with
just
that.
how they live their lives.
Your face.
It's just too sad.
Ooh, dark romance with a little bit of magic. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to find with Book of Azrael.
Yeah, that's
and I found
what-
a book with maps. So don't let me look it up.
With a little magic, that's Book of Azrael to you. You're hilarious. That had a
I
whole
was like
complex
demons. I was like, I want
freaking
demons
magic
and
system and
angels.
world.
I was like,
It had
demons.
a
and
book
angels.
in there that was like literally like the God's book of magic. Get out of here.
Yeah, but I already read those. I already read Neon Gods and stuff. I wanted something like that. Like,
Okay. What was the shocked face, Jayla?
I found a post-apocalypse zombie novel erotica.
Oh,
Wait,
like,
we've
maybe-
never done zombies, have we?
Jayla,
I don't
you always,
know. I don't know
always
if I
correcting
like
us this every
zombies.
time.
Kayla, save that one for yours. Save that one.
Oh,
for
I am.
yours.
I am. I might not do it though. It's too short. It's only 116 pages, but it intrigued me because I was trying to think. Oh, let me
Okay.
find out what I want to do, since even though I have months to figure that out.
You wanted
But
this one to
anyway.
be 2 pages though.
I have not read Her Soul to Take. Is that the
No.
fourth one?
I want it to be 20 pages when it's not. There's no story. Like this is. I would have fun with this if it was like a cute little fan fiction that was like a few pages long and he fucked a potato. That's fine.
Like
This is
the
like a
Shrek one.
This is book length and there's nothing happening.
Yeah.
What?
That's how I felt about the Shrek one.
Oh,
There's Shrek.
I
There's
thought
a
you were
Shrek-
saying there was the
there's a
Shrek
Shrek
game
book
with
That's
potatoes.
called like Take Me to the
Oh
Swamp.
yes, get
or,
in
like,
the swamp.
Get in my swamp or something.
You guys read that
I read it
together?
I read it on a sprint. No, that's how short it was. I read it in one sprint. I think Sarah or someone told me to read it, and I read it, and I was like, "This is hilarious." 5 stars.
I read one with gnomes.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We need to get freaky with it. You know what I'm
But those
saying?
were that was only like 30 pages. And
That's what I'm saying. These I can do.
okay, here's what we need to do then. We need to do like one of our free months where it isn't anyone's birthday. We just do a bunch of small novella, like 30 to 40 pages.
Novella for that month.
Like, yeah.
4 of them.
I
You
like
got
that.
this.
I like that idea.
Like ones where you can do it in a single like 45-minute to an hour-long sprint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Big brained energy.
Yeah, that's a good
love
well, because we
it.
have 2 months. Like after your birthday, we've got April
Yeah,
and May,
April.
and then mine and J-Lo's, and then August, September are free months.
Well, I thought maybe we were just gonna do like each, because there's 5 of us. Look at me, not making you 2 one person. There's
That's what I
5
just
of us.
said.
And we only really do 10 months out of the year because we do hiatus for the like last 2 or whatever or something like that. So we could have each chosen a book twice, but I like this idea too. So
I'm willing to give up my free month and do that. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
will-
be real with
I will
y'all.
volunteer my free
going on
month.
hiatus in October. It just starts getting crazy in October. Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying we only ever do 10 months of the year anyway because we go on hiatus for the last 2. So we always only do 10 months, and there was 5 of us, so it would have been even. It would have been even if we just each did 2. I don't care. I'm just saying that's how I thought we were doing it.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Um,
Everyone just pick one book and a short story. I love it.
sounds good.
This one, you've actually we've been recommended this before,
Hello,
but I think
Sherman.
Amanda
I
has
think
read it before.
yeah, I think Manda has read it, but I do
But-
think Mo would like it.
Yeah,
for Soul to Take.
exactly. I was gonna say I think you would actually really like this one, Mo. It's on Kindle.
Oh, this is not a soul to take. This is
No, it's Her Soul to Take. The other one that we read is Her Soul to Keep, or A Soul to Keep.
A Soul to Keep. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, let me add that.
This
That's
one
what
is by Harley LaRue.
Yes, this is what I've been looking for. Demons.
Yeah, it's got
started
like
that
a soul
book.
on
I
the
didn't-
front.
A troll.
Uh-huh.
Skull.
Oh, skull.
on
Yeah.
the front.
Oh, I
It's
have
like a
seen this
longhorn.
multiple times.
Yeah, I think I have this book somewhere
Yeah,
in our house.
this is in our house.
Y'all, Sherman got a bath today. Did I tell you?
You bathed
You
him?
did. How'd
And
that
he's
go?
so fluffy right now. Y'all, he smells so good. This cat has never looked better. I know
Does
you
he
can't
like
see him.
baths?
No,
Oh, not at all.
no, yeah. He
That's
does not.
cute. Hi, Sherman.
He said it's bedtime.
It is, guys.
It
It's
is
time to wrap it
bedtime.
up. This was
Woo!
fun.
Well,
We're gonna
So are
finish
we-
this book, Jayla, on the 18th.
Okay, I was gonna say, are we reading up to a certain point, or what's the game plan here?
I mean, I feel like y'all are gonna be done.
I'll start
Like-
the second one for us. I'll get us there. Y'all want to know what the plot is? I will go.
Tell us the plot of that book. I'm gonna try to get to 100%. That's it.
I don't honestly think that you guys, at the pace that you've been reading, will be able to, like, without having a designated start place next time, be able to finish regardless. But
Yeah.
No, because
If-
I'm only in 38%. So
which
Yeah,
is like right behind Christine.
I say aim
Yeah.
for like chapter 17 if you can, and I won't pick it up until then. Look at that.
You're like, that can be because I already made it there. Okay, chapter 17.
Chapter 17. Stuff is happening
18th.
on the 18th. Yes.
Woo, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
Well, guys.
Wow, we haven't done vampires either, huh? Interesting.
What?
We've only been
We
doing
haven't done
mafia.
Mafia.
Have we done a lot of Mafia?
yeah.
How many have we done?
Yeah, we-
At least
I
3
know
or
we did Sin of
4.
Vipers, and then we
Sinners
did one
Anonymous,
that
which
I
I
did.
love. Sinners Anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
We did 365. We did
What was the last one? I mean, that one wasn't mafia, but
what?
serial killer / mafia.
They feel similar,
Yeah.
and they have organized crime elements to them when they're serial
It's
killers. Like the
definitely
one we just read
more-
felt very organized, crimey.
I feel
Yeah.
like we do a lot of cult ones.
Do we? We could do more
Like
cult ones, in my
cult?
opinion.
Cult and stalkers. We do a lot of
I
stalkers.
think we do a lot of stalkers.
I feel like we do more
I think stalkers
stalkers
is
than
number
cult.
1, and then mafia is number 2.
We need to study this actually. Like, what are our
We should start
subgenres?
charting. We should start
Yeah,
doing
Yeah.
stats.
Yeah, we should. Who's organized
How
enough
many
for
are
that?
by choose? How many
You are.
involve the
Yeah, so
megaverse?
you're the
How
one
many
that's
involve
doing it.
shifters?
I can't even remember the names of the books. What are y'all talking
You
about?
You
Go
literally
back
have
and
your
We did the tier
What do
rating.
you-
I found every title.
what do you call your rating system with the
PEMDAS.
acronym?
Cal.
Not PEMDAS.
Parentheses exponent. Multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. No.
No, sweetie, not that
The
one.
new rating scale is PIMDAS.
What is it though? What is it called that you do?
It's Cowpile. That's what you're thinking of.
Cowpile. Yeah.
In there. I knew it was a P.
Anyway.
When I said it, I knew it was wrong.
PIMDAS. It was just the way in which the joy came out of your mouth because you were like, I know the answer. PIMDAS.
I said, let me shut up.
Your
So,
math
yeah.
teacher was proud.
Squishy, I hope you read A Lesson in Thorns and enjoy it. And
You know what we'll probably do?
What?
Since Christy's using this now, I'm sure there's a way to track all this in StoryGraph. Then we can see
Maybe.
the plot. Do they have tags or something? We don't even have to really think about it.
I just started.
I'm pretty
using
sure.
it now, but I'm having a great time.
Do
It
like
sounds
a-
a fun thing to explore.
Because you have a book club on there.
Me?
I think so. I know you can do buddy reads on Storygraph.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
that's cool.
tags, like genre tags. So, like, if you
I know
want to put groups and stuff. I haven't looked at all of the capabilities of Storygraph. I've done
Yeah, I
it on
don't
the.
use it. I barely track anything. Anyway.
Did you see the whole thing that happened with their rap? Their rap?
No, that was Fable.
That was Fable.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, don't put that on Storygraph.
That was Fable?
Yeah, that was
Didn't you guys
Fable.
partner with Fable though?
We have, yeah, we do.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying, do you like work? Do you still use it or no?
No.
Mm.
No.
Well,
Monique's like, I will not be saying anything at this time. I plead the fifth, Your Honor.
oh, okay. I wasn't gonna cancel you if you did. I was just curious if you had experienced what everyone else had experienced when that thing happened.
No,
but
no,
Not
we
at
didn't
all.
do
We are
an
so far removed, honestly. We come in when we're invited.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
Am I allowed to tell Joe, or do you want to not speak on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They had
Basically,
they used AI for
some people
their
were getting really weird. Yeah, they used AI to generate some like basically like categories or like to describe people's results, and then be like, hey, you read a lot of writers of color this year, maybe consider some white ones every once in a while, which is like a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
Even for
It
AI.
just like showed how like whitewashed AI is.
Or like how no one was looking at the results and we're like, let's just pick
Yeah.
Right.
Even
They
if
were
it
just like,
didn't
let's
look
let it
like
do
that,
whatever it wants.
it was like, oh, that's funny. Or someone thought that was
Nasty.
like a totally fine thing to.
Yeah. You could probably Google it and find it, Joe.
I saw it in a YouTube video. That's how I was introduced to it. Was like someone broke it down. I'll send you the link because they're a smaller creator and they deserve to be shouted out.
Yeah.
It was
and
Sharni from Sharni and Bookland or something like that.
Yeah. I was worried about
and I
that.
think the like owner of Fable or whatever even like went on TikTok to like talk about it. So there's like all that is out there.
We definitely apologize, but you know, it's been done. And you know, you make the mistakes, you have to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I think the lesson there is basically doing your research before you roll out a new program, you know, making sure that it's not, you know, insulting.
Yeah. Or we can just stop using AI forever.
Yeah, or use human beings.
Yeah.
Just
use AI, you know, maybe hire a human to look at it. I don't know.
It's crazy because I feel like people were already like, well, whatever.
Yeah, no need to comment.
Yeah.
This is the end of our sprints, like I was saying.
Oh, right.
So yes, this was fun. We are reading the Potato Shifter romance, y'all. I never thought this day would come. And everyone is in our description, so you know, follow them. If you don't do that already, but I'm assuming you guys do. And we'll see you on the 18th. Back here, finishing up our first and maybe only Potato Shifter romance.
And maybe only, heavy on the only.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.